Yay! Right. I want to start off tonight just by thanking the 2,000 plus people that have subscribed to this channel. It means a great deal to me. This channel is something that I started many years ago, and I didn't really think that it would take off. I was just somebody talking to a microphone, talking about pop culture and stuff. And it took me a little while to find my feet here on YouTube, but I have found my feet and I'm enjoying the content that I'm making, which should be coming through and across to you guys, the audience. Now, it's taken a while. The channel's been here for about 5 years now, but it's really starting to pick up, and it's just the interest is really, I'm really pleased with the interest in the way the channel's growing. So thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed so far. Please continue to subscribe and spread the word, because I want this to be a positive channel for pop culture. I say that because I feel that some of the other channels out there, the larger channels, focus too much on the negativity. That's why I don't really talk too much about politics on here. I did do a poll recently, and the result was some of you want to hear my opinions on pop culture and stuff. So what I might do is do that in future lives going forward. There is some really big news which I'd like to share with you. So not only have I subscribed past 2000, but at the end of this month, on the 1st of October, I will be moving into a proper studio, something that I'm putting together as we speak. This is my plan. So this is going to be my studio, upside down. And I'm figuring out how to put everything. This is going to be in a proper office block. I'm putting my money where my mouth is and going for it. I'll still be holding down a full-time job. What does that mean for the channel? Well, put it this way. Hopefully it means a lot more continuity with the content that will be going out on a regular occurrence, rather than it being a bit hit and miss like it is at the moment. I'll be able to do lives a lot more, because I am kind of restricted to doing the lives at home because obviously family stuff. So yeah, the plan going forward is from October I'll be doing a live, and I might do more than one live a week where we can sit down and talk about the latest films and TV shows. Speaking of which, I have seen Alien Romulus recently, and I've done a review. Thoroughly enjoyed that film, except for the ending. I don't think it's I don't think I'm going to ruin it now. If you haven't seen it after 3 or 4 weeks, then here is the ending. I don't like how where the Alien franchise is going with this black goo. I think it's kind of losing the ethos and the myth behind the xenomorph. To say that David created the xenomorph that we have in Aliens and Alien, they're ruining it. I think, and this is my own personal opinion, if you disagree, leave a comment in the box below and get in touch. But I think the xenomorph should be a creature that has evolved naturally, rather than it being created by the engineers and then perfected, as it were, by David. That's the route that they're taking the franchise down, and I'm disappointed, if I'm honest, because I feel that the xenomorph is the type of creature that needs to have its own home world. I mean, can you imagine the xenomorph in an ecosystem like on Earth? What would be the predators, or would the xenomorph be the apex predator? And what would its prey be? Now, there are some links between the host and what the xenomorph ends up as we've seen in Alien 3. Aliens is slightly different to Alien and some of the other Xenos that we've seen in the other films. So there is some sort of DNA imprint from the host to the final product. But what would that be on an alien home world? That's what I'd like to see. I would like to still see the space jockey being attacked by a facehugger and that ship crash landing on LV-426. I think that's a story that needs to be told within the Alien universe, and it was kind of touched on in the comics. So I am disappointed that the black goo has resurfaced in Alien Romulus. I kind of liked the fact that they did have Big Chap. He made an appearance. How they tied that in to the film, yeah, a little bit hit and miss, I suppose. I know it's science fiction, supposed to have that suspension of disbelief while you're watching the film. The fact that they found the wreckage of the Nostromo, which was absolutely obliterated and vaporized in about 3 different nuclear explosions, questionable there. You could argue that some of that could have been radioactive shielding, which prevented the whole ship from being destroyed. I mean, look at the Chernobyl site, for example, and also the nuclear power plant in Japan that was unfortunately disrupted by the tsunami. But overall, I felt Romulus was a decent film. It's just that ending. I just wished they'd changed that ending and the speed at which the xenomorph grows. It's just literally from birth, egg, host, bang, xeno. Whoa, it's 8 foot, 10 foot tall. So I do think that was a little bit of a. They sped it up too much. Maybe a little bit more characterization would have done the audience a bit better. It's doing really well at the cinema though, so it's grossing potentially onto $300 million, which is phenomenal. It's like Prometheus figures. Prometheus is the highest grossing movie in the Alien franchise, apparently. Yeah, I'm not dissing Prometheus. I just wish that the franchise would move away from the black goo and we have the xenomorph as a xenomorph, alien creature, home world. The potential is there. I know Ridley Scott hated the fact that Cameron kind of gave us the alien queen and made it a bit more of either a termite or ant type of species. But I think that just enhanced the franchise, it enhanced the films, and that's what made Aliens such a great film. Now, speaking of which, if you're happening to watch me and it's still on the Saturday or Sunday, what's tomorrow's date? So Sunday, if you're watching this early hours on Sunday morning and you happen to live in the UK near Milton Keynes, then I suggest you pop along to the Comic Con, or it's Collector Mania, as it's called, within the shopping centre of Milton Keynes. I went along today and I got to meet Pharaoh from Aliens, Colette Hillier, and she very kindly, for a small fee, very kindly signed this for me. Hey. So well chuffed with this. So there she is. Fly Freddy, Lance Henriksen, Bob Hope. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to having the proper space, is having the collection out. So I've got a few surprises and I will be doing an unboxing, a little bit old and out of date, but I will be doing an unboxing of the Power Loader when I'm in the studio in October. So that's it really. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the continued support. Please do watch the long format content because I'm really trying to get this channel monetized, and that's going to help me with my other projects. Now, you may or may not know this, but I am actually a science fiction author as well. So I've got big plans coming up. The office in October, once I get it in October, is going to help me write more books, do more videos, and also do some filming. I'm going to try and start up my own production company and make some movies. I've got a goal, and you can say you heard it here first. We've got a local privately run cinema in St Albans, and I've set myself the challenge of having an hour-long feature film being played at that cinema. I want to have a premiere. I'm going to start doing some fundraising as time goes on. I'm not doing this all straight away, but the ultimate goal for me is to have my own pilot episode, if you like, of a show that I can put on at my local cinema, and all funded through the YouTube channels and social media and stuff. So that's the goal. I'm heading there in that direction with the office from the 1st of October. Thank you so much again. Please check out the content. Don't forget, if you like it here, do like, share and subscribe, and tell your friends. I'm always grateful if you bring along a friend. So take care of yourselves. I'll be back very soon, and as I say, I'll be able to do more lives and a few more film reviews as well. Some of them gone down quite well, so I'd like to get back to that as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back very soon. Take care of yourself. See ya.